Hello everyone, Mikey there, Panzernator here with a World of Warships replay for you. And as you'll probably see in the title, I'm sure I'm going to put it, this is the game that is currently my damage record. I'm in a Georgia, got victim rated in Benham, helping out. We're top tier, which is always very good. And we've got a little bit of domination going on Atlantic. So the Georgia is quite a fun ship. It's got big guns, and it's got secondaries, and it's American, and I love ships with secondaries. So the Georgia and the Massachusetts, I'm very high on them right now, and well, especially the Georgia, considering this is my highest damage game. So Georgia is a premium tier 9 battleship, and historically it is an alternate design from the Iowa class. The hull's a little different. Instead of having 3 triple turrets with 16-inch guns, it has 3 double turrets with 18-inch guns. I have Admiral Halsey on this, toot toot for good luck, even though I already did it. And yeah, so Halsey is very good on these secondary ships because, as I'm sure we might see at some point in this, his expert loader captain skill, instead of 50% reduction in reload time, it's 25% reduction in reload time. So were a destroyer to pop up right next to me, I could switch to high explosive shells in like 6 seconds, which is definitely useful, especially in a ship with, you know, a brawling capacity like the Georgia, because you want to get in close, you want to let those secondaries ring, you want to let them sing, ring, all of the above. Because the secondary set the fires, your main guns pack the punch, and it is wonderful. Anyhow, victim is in the Benham. Benham's a little torpedo boat destroyer, and do a little Panzer Marine clan diggity dogs. It's all fun. Our clan's a good place. Y'all should all join. We have a good time. And the Graf Zeppelin is flying over me and my anti-air. Lots of dead planes. Dead planes. Gotta love it. So, yep. Already got a no-fly zone, but none of the enemies have been spotted yet. No one to shoot yet. Good news is we have a lot of ships coming our way, and there's only one destroyer on the enemy team. That's a Fletcher. Victim is our only destroyer, so hopefully he stays alive or, you know, does torpedoing stuff. And for victim's sake, who has radar? Let's see. Talena's radar, Alaska's radar, Buffalo's radar, and all of that. And now we see my good friend Overpin Talen. Call it that because, you know, Russian bias seems to never be hurt. And, you know, what should we do with the Russians? Let's give them German turtle back on a hipper hull. That's a wonderful thing to do. Yes, I'm always salty about the Russian ships, but man, that's just something else. Anyways, we're all comparing our ping in the chat. My ping looks negative right now, but it's not the case. And there we go. Open fire with dear old Halsey. Already getting shot at, already taking damage, and already dealing damage. 10,000 on that first salvo. First of many, I'll tell you that. And now, literally everyone is talking about their ping in the chat. So coming towards us, we've got a Alaska, 2 Scharnhorsts, and a Zumo. And that Talen is in the area. But I feel good about this. I feel like we can definitely handle. And Talen, it appears, has Kuznetsov, because everyone's running Kuznetsov. But I don't blame him. If I had the coal, I would totally get Kuznetsov and have a ship for him to sail on. Now, we're going to show these, Freddie and I are going to show these, you know, tiny little Scharnhorsts. We're going to show them how to secondary. And Victim's going to, you know, make sure they're living in a torpedo soup all the time. And first blood is our Talen died. Apparently he was not overpinned Talen. That's only on the other team. Scharnhorst, angled pretty well. Izumo wants to shoot us. But you know what? Scharnhorst is going to stay angled, so what we do is we aim for the superstructure. Our 18's overpin, but at least we do damage instead of ricocheting. Whenever ships are battleships are fairly well angled, and Victim getting a little torpedo kill there. Whenever a battleship's pretty well angled towards you and you don't have HE loaded or they're already on fire like this, aim at the superstructure. You might jam the guns, which is always helpful in a brawler, which I'm usually in a brawler. And you'll at least do damage to the superstructure, whereas if you aim for the hull, you might, bounce or ricochet off of the torpedoes. Victim is torpedoing the Scharnhorst. I am mindful that the Scharnhorst has 6-kilometer torpedoes, so no Sky Cancer for me, and, well, maybe Sky Cancer for me. Looks like I'm getting torpedoed here by some aeroplanes, but, oh, didn't arm, and can I get past it? Oh, look at that. Can't touch this. Gotta love all the torpedo beats, and Victim gets another kill. He's stealing my kills, that bastard. Luckily, Azumo doesn't do too much on that. That could have been bad. We're not really angled at all towards him and all of that. Now, let's shoot down these Graf's planes. He won't leave me alone. And let's kick on engine boost so we can close the distance to this Azumo and maybe even find this Graf Zeppelin to pay him back for all the Sky Cancer. Show me your sits, girl. Those weird animated anime Japanese sits. Kind of strange, but we'll take it. Anyways, secondaries are rolling, and the goal with the secondaries, well, obviously you want to keep doing damage, but a lot of the benefit of secondaries will come from setting this Azumo on fire. Overpin's there, and Ricochet, he is angling. I think he understands what's going on, but we're just going to keep playing the game. We're going to stay angled. We're going to heal up that damage, which just took another lick from Azumo. And there's the Graf Zeppelin. And we're on fire again. And the Graf Zeppelin is trying to rocket plane me. So yeah, I'm getting shellacked pretty hard. Taking a lot of damage. A lot of potential damage too, but just in general, getting shot at a lot. And I'm worried this Azumo might be able to kill me. Maybe I'm not angled enough towards him, but I have help. He doesn't. I guess Sky Cancer help. And that trick about aiming for the superstructure, kind of hard to do whenever it's like the Azumo and it doesn't really have any superstructure. Not exactly sure where to aim, but we'll just angle. We'll, bounce his shells and maybe take advantage of the whole no guns in the front thing. If I were really one-on-one with this Azumo and not worried about the rest of the team, I'd be trying to get behind him. But I feel like we can probably get him soon. Leon gets him, and we're at 104,000 damage, and no one has died to us yet. Although I will claim responsibility for a lot of the dead enemies. Just also Helena to overpin to win. And the Graf Zeppelin, come on, buddy. Come back. We just want to play. Yep. So we'll see how much we can heal after this heal. About 30,000 hit points left. Not great, not terrible. And, we'll be able to heal a lot more, but I'm expecting to be on fire and whatnot. There we go. There's the Graf. And hopefully we can put him out of commission because, these airplanes have been bugging me the entire game. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. There we go, 20,000 damage off of him. Gotta love the 18-inch guns. Whenever they hit, man, they hit. So keep on pounding at the Graf Zeppelin and fighting onward to victory. So it's basically their Lemming Train at C versus our Lemming Train at A. I guess I am the leader of the Lemming Train, being in front or on my own, and yeah, not as good. 1,500 hit points, not as good as 20,000. Definitely want more damage on the Graf Zeppelin, but it appears to be outrunning me, and I don't want to chase him. I want to go, into the fight where everyone else is like this. Buffalo. Hello, Buffalo. How are you? And, yep, you hear those dive bombers? Well, they're, hitting the water more than they're hitting me. Buffalo turning a little flat. Hopefully we'll be able to get some good damage. That was very nice. And, yeah, turn around, Buffalo. You can't mess with me. Do not mess with Georgia. Sweet Georgia. Georgia with his 18-inch cannons of peach tea and Chick-fil-A, Coca-Cola, and all that. And unlike the Falcons, we don't blow leads. Very nice. So yeah, will I get another kill basically stolen from me, or will I actually get the kill here? I won't even get the kill. I didn't even get any hits there. It's pathetic. You need to see that. And yeah, the Graf Zeppelin is still trying to get me. I mean, sure, send me your planes, man. And yeah, those shells aren't going to get to me. Fletcher. Got a Fletcher over there. We're firing HE at him. Not great. Losing a Buffalo. Not great. And all of that. But we'll shoot. We'll get an overpin. And look at that. We killed the Fletcher. How about that? Yep. All these battleships we've been brawling and taking tens of thousands of hit points from in each salvo. No kill. Fletcher on like no health. Random AP shot. Just kind of a pot shot. Kill. This game's weird sometimes, y'all. This game is very weird. Amalfi is fairly flat to us and showing quite the broadside. But he's behind the island. So what we'll do is we'll continue to shoot down the Graf's planes. Oh no, this Graf isn't very good. I'll tell you that right now. And what do I need to fight after fighting an Izumo? Another Izumo. Exactly. The last one almost killed me, and now we're like down to half health. Yeah, not exactly what we want. We got an Amalfi over the island, though, if we can. Tallinn is not really a good target. And now we've got an Izumo right in front of us. We'll see what this one does. Like I said, hopefully this one doesn't do as much as the last one did, because then we'll be dead, and that won't be good. You want to kill him. Ricochets, you see? Ricochets when your nose in. But we'll put our secondaries on him, and we'll keep in mind where his turrets are, and kind of play maybe a little more defensively than him. So he either has to sail right in alongside us, where we'll get on the other side from him, which is what we want. We want to be on the other side from his guns, or he'll turn to the island and show us a broadside. And yeah, see, we're just getting ricochet after ricochet on this guy. It's not great. Not great at all. And the Amalfi doesn't like the fact I'm shooting at his friends, but this Izumo does seem to be doing something good for me, which is turning to show a broadside. His guns are facing the other way, towards like the rest of the team. So I'm just going to be patient, wait for my shot. He's at 55. He's turning more flat. And we'll wait. Okay, fire now. And triple Citadel and high caliber Confederate. And we got the hit hard talent, which I think is better reload stuff. So, yep, high caliber and Confederate on that salvo. We just absolutely shellacked him. And all of that. Very good. Amalfi. No. I was going to shoot the Amalfi, and I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, I was clicking and my guns weren't firing. I don't know how that happens. It's very strange. I don't understand it, but it's all good. Anyways, the rest of the team, they're kind of hurting. Massachusetts, we could probably take out. Victim is like dead. He's probably got, so we probably want to sink this Tallinn to help him out. And, you know, help our friend not get radared. But we got to aim a little bit better than that. And there goes Victim to the Massachusetts secondaries. But we did not overpin Tallinn. We got a Citadel. And we did overpin the overpin Tallinn. Graf Zeppelin still trying to torpedo us. We'll shoot down his planes. And look, an Amalfi. Would you look at that? He's pretty close, though. And if Friedrich der Gross is running radar, or hydro, not radar, then the Amalfi might die. But we got to dodge the torpedoes, and we got to worry about the cap. And there's a York over there, so we'll see what we can do. Freddy is probably trying not to get torpedoed by the Amalfi, but yep, he does have his hydro on, and that is keeping the Amalfi lit. I just got a defense expert because, you know, so many planes. And Victim got it's only a flesh wound, which is quite good for him. Now, it looks like Freddy's going to get the Amalfi with his secondaries, though, which is quite sad. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll get a chance. And don't leave anything to chance. Fire all. And that's a dead Amalfi. There we go. So now all that's left is the Graf Zeppelin. That is the only person left to shoot down. Well, we gotta shoot down his planes, one, but two, we gotta sink him. We're probably gonna win anyway. We, should capture key area B just to make sure we're already ahead on points, and even having fewer caps, they won't catch us in the time allotted. But you gotta play to win the game. You gotta just chill out, and all of that gotta capture to, I like to capture, just get more points, more credits, more XP, and ensure the win. And it looks like you're a team player. You play to win the game. Firm for Herm, right, guys? If you don't know that reference, you're missing out so much on life. Anyways, Graf Zeppelin, what's he gonna do? He's gonna send almost dead squadrons out of Battleship with American AA. Yep. So more planes to die. Watch. You think any of these bombers are gonna get through? That's one dead. It's two dead. Really, dude? Like, I feel bad for these air crews. They're just getting lambs to the slaughter. But that's alright with me. That is alright with me. Now let's get going. Pop that engine boost, because gotta love having a battleship with an engine boost. And it's a brawler, too. So, with the Georgia, new damage personal record for me, as I'm telling everyone. And there's more to come. So, the Georgia with an engine boost, what you do is you kind of sit back, you kind of engage, but once you see you see that they're primed for the secondaries, like that Azuma at the beginning, you hit that engine boost, you close the distance, you get your secondaries in, and these big guns, when they hit, do a lot of damage, and having them, very close in just amplifies it, make sure you get even more hits, and it's just wonderful. The synergy on the ship is awesome. Now, we have a Graf Zeppelin who we're going to shoot at and hopefully kill. That'd be good. I'd like to kill my nemesis, as he's been trying to torpedo me the entire game. And there we go. We got a hit there. And, well, maybe, trying to get around the island in front of us, turning into another island. It's not good. Not ideal. But our guns can thankfully shoot over the island, and we do miss it. This thing does turn quite well. I think I might even have some rudder shift help. I'm not sure. Anyways, there we go. Got more hits there. 233,000 damage is the final tally. So, that's the Georgia. That's my damage personal record. We got 233,540 damage. 56 main battery hits. 385 secondary hits. Shot down 38 planes. Only sank 2 ships because looks like people stole a lot of kills from me, but I steal a lot of kills from other people, so it's all good. Got AA Defense Expert, a little banjo for the Confederate. Got Dreadnought because we took quite a beating in that game. And we got High Caliber because, of course, 6 fires, 5 sits. Gotta love the sits. And even, teamwork capture. Look at that. I mean, I have 2,700 base XP, more than any of them. And Victim didn't do so bad himself. He got 4 kills, which is pretty good. Almost a Kraken, but he did get the 4th kill on Flesh Wound, so good to see him put in work. And the damage, 183,000 of it was from the AP shells. Those 18s, when they hit, man, they hit. Like that Azumo, that triple Citadel, that was awesome. Secondary batteries got 34,000 and 15,000 in fires. Shut down 38 planes. Gotta love it. If you enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you never miss one, and join our Discord servers linked down below. Special thanks to this video to my patron, Richard. You made this video possible. If you want to support the channel, there's a Patreon and there's channel memberships. Appreciate everyone helping out. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, it's Mikey Panzernator signing out. See ya, nerds!